Welcome back to another PI Guy Clips video. In this video, I wanted to chat just a little bit about what we call SDRs, or surveillance detection routes. I get asked a lot of times from people, how can I tell if somebody's following me? How can I tell if somebody's surveilling me? How can I tell if somebody's watching me? And that's a legitimate question. What I'm going to talk about in this video in particular is those surveillance detection and avoidance routes or behaviors that you can take while you're on foot, while you're walking, while you're out and about doing stuff. The first most common one is to use reflective surfaces. Basically, windows at stores is really good. If you want to see if somebody's following you, you could walk across the street, walk right over to a window, act like you're looking at something in the window, but you're really watching the reflection for people behind you to see if they're following you. In all of these, what you're really trying to do is observe movement patterns by other people. Are they pacing you? Are they walking in the same direction? Are they making direction changes when you make them? Are they staying a consistent distance away from you all times? So that's what you're really looking for in a lot of these. You can also transition between busy and slow areas and slow and busy areas. So you might be like in a downtown, a very, very busy area, and maybe you go into a slower traffic area. An alleyway even works really good too. You'd be walking down that alleyway, and a good thing that I would use often is I might be walking and I get halfway down that alley. I might stop and bend over to adjust my socks or tie my shoe or something like that. And as I do that, I can turn my head and I can glance out the side and I can see things on my peripherals. And then I can see if somebody's there. Then if you think somebody's following you, you can just turn yourself around and start walking towards them, see how they react. Or you could just stop. You know, you tied your shoe, now stop and lean up against a wall and just look around. What do they do? How do they react? Do they just walk past you? Look for things like that. Some other things you can do is use public transit stops. Bus stops are really good. Or act like you're going to hail a taxi, and see how they react to that. And you might even, get in a taxi and say, I just want you to drive me around the block a couple of times and pay them a few bucks or whatever you got to pay. You probably can't pay a taxi a few bucks anymore. I had talked about the bending over and tying your shoe, but that works good with anything. You could bend over and pick up a coin or pick up a flower or do whatever. Go into random stores and walk the perimeter of the store. Again, when you're walking a perimeter of a store, a lot of times the shelves are low enough that you can see around yourself. So you can, not necessarily going up and down the aisles, you walk the perimeter of the store and then exit the store, and then maybe go into another store and do the same thing. These are things that aren't normal, and if they're following you, you're going to probably see them. And you can do this also in other public spaces, parks or anywhere like that. Go to a park and just walk around, make a few laps. A lot of parks now have those windy pathways. You can take them, get to the end, and then turn around and start heading the other way, or sit down on a bench. And when you sit down on a bench, it's perfectly normal to look around. Another one that you can do too, if you want to turn around and you don't want to look so obvious, is search your pockets. Act like you're looking for your cell phone or something like that, and then you can't find it. You search all your pockets, and now that gives you a reason to turn around. So that won't make them as suspicious. So that's the quick list on surveillance detection and avoidance routes that I can give you while walking. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you're able to learn something from this. If you did, go down and hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video.